Hey, what up, family? It's your boy Khalil. Hey, so I've been sitting here. I've been reflecting a lot lately, just thinking about my journey. My health journey, from where I started to where I'm at, and it's man, it's just I could have never imagined my wildest dreams that I would be where I'm at as far as my health level, the way I eat, just the way I live, the way I live my life. I just never even imagined this. It's like I cringe at meat, and I still do eat it from time to time, but at a bare minimum, but I really cringe to eat it. And I remember there was a time when I couldn't even imagine like eating anything without some steak or chicken or pork chop next to it. Yes, I was a savage, just like the rest of you. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are savages, but we're all savages. But anyway. But yeah, so I said, hey, I think it's kind of selfish of me not to share this story. So anyway, how it all began was, man, I'm playing ball 3-4 times a week. I'm talking about, I'm playing ball. I'm from Detroit, 90s era. So I'm still playing. Still playing against the pros, because all the pros who went pro and all that. Where you think they went? They came right back home playing in these leagues. So I was still playing at a high level. Still, always feel like I just had something to prove. Never aspired to play like college ball, nothing like that. But I don't know. I think it was just more something just to prove to myself. Just just to prove I can belong and I can just play with the best of them, But anyway, but amidst all this playing, I still was kind of, pudgy a little bit. Like, I'm like 6'3", 6'2", 3/4" or whatever. 6'3". I'm 6'3" with my shoes on. 6'3", and but I'm standing at around like 218, 220. That's pretty big for somebody playing ball 4 or 5 times a week. Probably more than that. That's pretty big. So neck was kind of fat, face kind of chubby, and I'm like, yeah, I look okay, but as much as I play, as much as cardiovascular activity I get, shit, I'm supposed to be chiseled, right? So anyway, just kind of made me dig deep. Grew up in an environment where I didn't really have access to healthy information or healthy foods, or at least I just didn't know how to access it. I'm sure it was there somewhere. I just didn't know how to get to it, And so I just started digging and started doing research and researching everything. And I just she grabbed me a membership. But first I got a code together as far as my eating. Sugars. I limited my sugar intake to no more than 5 grams of sugar a day. I drank only water. I ate only greens, so like your greens, like your spinach, your leafy greens, lettuce every now and then, but you really just want to go with the green, with your greens, and fruits, veggies, no dressings. I stayed away from jet dressings, stayed away from cheeses. One thing I would do is one of my go-tos was I would get like a 6-inch from Subway, turkey. I would do that and just load it up with like cucumber, green pepper, spinach, tomato, stuff like that. And I would stay away from the dressing. That was always key. And no pop. I would cut my meals off at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. every night. I would cut my hard meals off, and if I got hungry, well, I should say solid meals. Hard meals. I should say solid meals, meaning like like if I had like say turkey and salad, or if I just had just a real meal, I would cut that off at like 6, 7 o'clock. And then if I got hungry throughout the night, then I would these pretty cool yogurts that only Kroger carry, called Carb Master yogurt, and they're only $1. But what's so cool about them is they're really, really low in sugar, and they're really, really high in protein, and it's really quality yogurt for their price. So it always made me kind of wonder about it, but whatever, it worked. So I would kind of eat that, or fruits. You can eat as much fruit as you want to eat. We're really naturally fruit eaters anyway. So you can eat as much fruit as you want to eat, really, and just water, Yeah, so I would do that in the morning. I would do oatmeal, and I would maybe add I would take a banana, blueberries, and cut it up into my oatmeal, if I had time or if I wanted to. But I usually did have time because that's another thing too. Try to keep, like I call it like emergency food with you, because you know how when you're out and you just get really, really hungry and that's where you make those bad decisions. Well, one of my keys to succeeding was whenever out and about, I would keep snack bars with me. I would buy. I'll have meal replacement packages with me. In a little container where I can shake it up, a little mixer I can shake it up that I would keep with me. Bottles of water. Just stuff like that. I always have at hand. So for one, it would one thing is you want to always eat as much as possible, but just small amounts. You want to kind of get that metabolism going, and you want to really that's how the body's supposed to eat anyway. You're not supposed to eat big meals all day long. Really, I mean, like one moderate sized meal, and then just throughout the day your fruits and veggies and your water, and that's really all that you need. That's really all that you need. So anyway, where was I at? I guess that's it. So then, so in the aftermath of that, I went ahead and joined, a gym. So, but the key is get that part first. See, get that part together first, which is your psyche, your mental, like make a choice. Like, this is how I'm going to eat. This is what I'm going to do. This is the routine, this is the structure, and you don't go outside of that because you need that because this is something new. So you gotta put together some kind of rule, some kind of code for yourself, stuff that work for you. You know what I'm saying? So where was I? So then in the aftermath of that, gym membership. Now, I mean, and I'm just, I was just relentless. Nobody else has to be this crazy. But I would just, I had a routine where I would do an hour of cardio on the elliptical machine because I just wanted to burn that fat. It was just like since now I'm starting to understand and know a little better, man. Like if I can get to something quick, man, I'm gonna go fast as I can go. That's just how I am. So I would do an hour of cardio, and then I would lift weights for about 45 minutes, and then I would go get into the sauna and then go to the steam room, So that was my routine, but I would do this 6 days a week. So needless to say, in about a month, I dropped like 32 pounds, and then from there, that's when I was comfortable, felt way better. And then I really just started just doing the work, just always trying to learn, eat better, learn more stuff about foods and how they affect the body and, et cetera. Like I just, I've never stopped doing that, I just feel like, hey, I gotta live in this thing, I want this thing to be working, at an optimal level, you know what I'm saying? Like because, I got stuff to do while I'm here, So that's it. So I hope I gave somebody, some tools or something, or maybe some motivation they can use moving forward with the betterment of their life. Because like I said, hey, if you're going to be here, shit, why not be your best? You feel me? All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I got to take a nap and, get out here and make some money, got to pay bills. You know how that go. All right, y'all, peace, one love. It's Khalil. I'm out.